What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast, man. How y'all doing, man? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. What's going on, son? How you doing, son? Good to see my baby boy out of school right now and chilling. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? Jeff R, what's good, man? What's going on, man? J47, what's popping, yo? He said, what's good, everybody? What's good? Candy Girl, what's up, man? Primo C, what's going on, yo? How y'all doing, man? We're going to be really quick today. Really quick, man. I just wanted to run through this. I want to run through this film study here with the New Orleans Saints and just kind of give you guys my idea on what they're possibly going to be doing. JR, what's up, man? What's popping, JR? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my brother. Alonzo, what's good, man? What's good? Miss Cool, what's going on, man? Ishbub, what's up, man? D-Cash, what's going on, man? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys and ladies. Absolutely. My son said, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man, we about to get started right now, man. We're not going to be here that long. Trust me, we're not. We are not going to be here that long. But there are some things that we need to talk about. And I will say the Saints are not as, bad as some, even myself, have been alluding to. So we're going to get into it right now, man. We'll get into it right now. All right, man. So we got week one starting up next week, right? And I think it's important right now. We kind of got an idea of who is going to be on our team for the most part. Of course, there's going to be some more roster changes that's going to happen on this week right here. We just brought in another wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers on yesterday. So needless to say, I don't think ISM is coming back. I think that door is closed with the addition of this wide receiver that we brought in yesterday. Don't know how I feel about it. It's a little bit of a shocker. I'm not gonna lie. I would be lying if I said I did not think that, or I would be lying if I said that I thought that the Panthers would move on from ISM. But it's a new wave here in Carolina about with Dan Morgan and what Dave Canellis is doing. So we just have to wait and see how things transpire over the course of the next couple of weeks. ISM knows our scheme. He's been here since last year, so we'll see how that goes. But we're not here to talk about ISM. We're here to talk about Saints preseason tape. All right, looking at what they've done film-wise to kind of get an idea of how this Saints team is going to operate. Right, I think that's important. And I think it's important to the tune of let's not get too jumpy here, right? And listen, even I got to pull myself back right now because, I looked at tape, and the one thing I'm going to say is this Saints team looks decent. There are a couple things that I've noticed that I've written down that can, bode well for the Carolina Panthers. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think this game is dependent heavily on our defense stopping a couple things. I think our offense, and I say this with a grain of salt because I haven't seen our offense in its full totality yet, right? None of us have. As a matter of fact, we only saw a small sample size of it. So I cannot say wholeheartedly that that this team is going to be, that this offense is going to be lights out. I can kind of give an idea of the scheme that we're probably going to run with Canellis, but I just don't know for a fact all the way through and through. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to get into this. Hoopla TV, what's up, man? He said, who we bring in? It was a player, man. I put it in my community section. It was a player. I think he used to play for Clemson. He was on a couple different teams, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's like a 7-year guy. Yeah, I can't remember who he is. Let me see if I can go back in my notes real quick. Since Hoopla did ask me. Let's see here. And shout out to all 41 of you guys watching right now. Please be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And Dion Kane. That's his name. His name was Dion Kane. Okay. He's on the practice squad right now, but that is another wide receiver that we did bring in, former Clemson guy. Okay, his name is that. What's up? What's going on, Nick? How you doing, Nick? Roadmaster, what's up, man? Hey guys, if you guys have not became members of Panthers Prime Podcast, go ahead and become a member. I did post today. I did post some of these notes here, so the members saw the notes that I was going to talk about today, which is good. You know, you want to be able to get this type of information before everybody else gets it. You feel me? Before everybody else gets it. How do you become a member? It's easy. It's only $3.99 a month. I'm about to drop the link inside the chat right now for all those who, desire, and I think you should desire to become a member of Panthers Prime Podcast. It's only $3.99 a month. All right. So there's the link right there inside the chat. And let's get started. Let's get started looking at this team here, okay? Fishbulb said Saints got 2 looks into Canellis last year too. Yeah, they did. They did. Or off-brand. Lots of laughs, say less. I got you, man. I got you. I'm just saying, that to me, it almost shuts the door on a not TMJ, on an ISM coming back. Just in my opinion. Hey, Kobe, what's up, man? Antonio McLean, hey, what's going on, man? What's popping? Jeff R says ISM is hurt. Once he passes a physical, he'll be back if no one picks him up. We'll see. I don't know how long or what they got going on or anything like that, but we'll just have to see. That's right. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Appreciate that, guys. All right, let's get into this. Now, real quick, let's pull up. So these are some strengths that I've seen from the New Orleans Saints. Play action is heavy in their arsenal. And it's heavy to the tune of, you don't know, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I sat back and I looked at the tape from the San Fran game, and I looked at the tape from the Cardinals game. Now, the Cardinals game is a small sample size. And then the starters did not play. Well, the majority of the starters did not play in the last game. I believe that was against the Tennessee Titans, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think all the starters played, but all the starters did play week 1 and week 2. All right, week 2 being the longest stint that they played. I think they played like four series. And I got a lot of information out of it. A whole lot of information. All right. And we're going to break this thing down. I'm trying not to make this live be no longer than an hour, to be honest with you, because I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. Yeah, Nick. Hey, Nick. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, this team is so strong in the backfield with Taysom Hill, Alvin Kamara, and that misdirection stuff that they do. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. We got to stop the run. That's big. We're going to get into that, though. But play action, misdirection, their strength also is Taysom Hill and Chris Olave, okay? And I feel like if you stop these two guys, you have a shot to win this game. But Taysom Hill is almost, and listen, and when I say this in the workload. This guy moves as much around the field as Steph Curry moves around the basketball court. He's every freaking where. He's everywhere. Taysom Hill is every freaking where. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, we're going to see a lot of Taysom Hill coming out of I formation, or, man, I seen him in I formation, lined up as the fullback. I saw him run out of what formation was that I wrote down? I was like, I know they lied. What was that? Yeah, wing twin, pre-snap motion, running from one side of the field to the other side of the field, man. They try to prevent injuries, and I guess in a sense, and we're going to run down through the film. But the first play that I saw them come out in against the Cardinals, there was in shotgun double Y slot, right? I mean, Taysom Hill all over the field, man. It makes no freaking sense. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's not. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. See this man lined up. See this man in the backfield. See this man at quarterback. QB sneaks. I formation. Set it up in wing. I mean, just every freaking where, bro. Like, it makes no sense to me. it's aggravating, but that's what they use. So we're gonna get into some of the film. Shout out to Red Swan. What's up, man? Big Tight. What's going on, man? Taysom Hill torched us week 2, man. Listen, man, I'm telling you, this game is going to be heavily predicated on how well we can stop Taysom Hill, because everything is going to run through this guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything's going to run through this guy. You saying Kamara? Yeah, Kamara, of course. But, man, listen, the misdirection and the toss plays, that stuff is what we got to worry about when it comes down to Alvin Kamara, because if you let him get out on the perimeter, it's over with. It's over with. That means our front line, our defensive linemen, our linebackers, they got to hug. They got to hug that line. They cannot allow open lanes to open up, or lanes to open up for these guys. They just can't. I saw Taysom Hill on a delay handoff run up the middle of the field for like 20 yards. Yeah, and listen, that was against freaking Brock Purdy and the ones. Well, on the defensive side, that was against the ones on the defense. Now let's talk about the Saints defense real quick before we go to film. Their strengths, man. That front seven, man. They run a 4-3. That defensive line and them linebackers, man. Let me tell you, I will be honest with you, man. I'm looking at a faster Saints team. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a faster Saints team. And guys, this was not against the 49ers 2s and 3s. This was against the 49ers 1s. Brock Purdy was out there playing. All right? Hear me out. Brock Purdy was out there. And the Saints defense had him all over the place running. Now, I will say this. Their right guard, let me pull him up real quick. Their right guard, and I did do a check to make sure that all the players that I did see play were actually starting caliber players. So just to make sure that we are on the same page with that. So let me remove that right there. Let me pull up this screen real quick. And StreamYard is going through some crazy stuff, guys. So hopefully this live, don't begin to start getting crazy. Yeah, their right guard, 51. He was on skates. Their left tackle, right here, and you guys are going to see it first play. He allowed his the second string of the Cardinals get his hands up, tip the ball up, almost would have been an interception with a tip ball. Now, as far as I've seen, their right tackle is pretty decent, but that right guard and that left tackle, they're kind of suspect. I'm not going to lie to you. If you bring pressure, and pressure means bringing the linebackers. If you bring pressure on that side, you have a strong chance of more than likely beating the left tackle. And if you bring pressure up the middle against that right guard, you can probably win. I seen someone smaller, and this was second string, that actually beat him. There was not no added pressure. It was just he beat him, and it happened multiple times. So let me see here. What you say? See what you guys are saying. What's good, PvP? What's up, Dad? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good to see you guys in the place, man. Good to see you guys in the place. Say Big Tight. Fans talk BS. This is what we do. But these guys finna battle for 60 minutes. It's gonna be all about who's better. Yep, absolutely. That's right, man. That's right, man. This is what it's all about, Red. Bump all the small talk. This is where it matters. And you have to be totally honest. You have to be totally honest, with what's going on. Said PvP, some of them was missing. Some of them was missing where? And when? Where and when? Okay. PvP, hold it down. Pop, hold it down. PvP, hold it down. I will, man. Kid Juan, what's up, man? What's going on, man? All right, cool. So from the games that I saw, these guys who are on the actual roster for number ones were actually in the game. So nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm talking about offensive line, bro. Offensive line. I went back and I triple checked myself. I triple checked myself. So all these guys started from your left tackle, your left guard, center, your right guard, and your right tackle was all there. No questions asked. It was all there. And I wanted to make sure that was actually the case. So yeah. Now they may have switched out after like 3 or 4 series or so, because I know Derek Carr came out after that as well. But after the 4th series, but they was in there for the most part. I don't think Alvin Kamara played in that last game. But we're gonna get into some film study or just look at some of the film from that game, just so you guys can get an understanding of what I was looking at. Okay. Like I said, we're not going to be here that long because I got to get to work. Unless y'all hit the cash app, and we'll be here a whole lot longer. And I'll let people come on stage. We'll talk about it. But that ain't gonna happen. We gonna be short today because I gotta get to work. All right, cool. Finding the spot right now where we can start this video at. Looking at the all 22 from the Cardinals at first. Now, mind you, they only played 1 snap in this Cardinals game, and this was against the Cardinals too. Okay, so let's be sure that is understood when we watch this. Okay. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, here go the kickoff. All right, cool. I'm gonna share this app now. All right. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. Oh no, you good, boss. You good. All right, cool. So let's get into it right here. Let me back it up just a tad bit. Here. I hope it's not skipping. I know StreamYard's been acting real crazy with their share stuff. Okay. All right, here we go. So as you can see, man, just a simple 4-man as it appears. I don't know if this guy comes in rushing. I can't remember, but I think he does. So let's go ahead. Let's start the play right now. Boom. All right, he does. So we have 5 men coming after, the quarterback. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. No, that ain't the first play. That can't be the first play. I don't think all 22. For some reason, all 22 has been skipping on plays, man. That is not the first play. The first play was actually a pass to the flat to Taysom Hill that was blocked. All 22 did this the other day, man, with Bryce Young's touchdown. Like they didn't even have the touchdown in the highlights. So I don't know what all 22 is doing, but all right, boom. So this next play here, good push from the offensive line. Gosh, man, I wish I could have played that play. I think I may run it from the. I think I am. Y'all hold tight. We're gonna play this from the regular site real quick. I won't get flagged because I'm talking about it, but I need to play that play because it shows something in there that I want to bring out. Let's see here. Yeah, all 22 got to get together, man. I know they just get started back up with the season, but they got to come on with it. Make sure my audio is
normal. You can down it or return it, but nobody can move until the.
All right, we're gonna kill that right there. All right, boom. Let's fast forward. This is actually the live game feed here. So I'm taking a little risk, but we'll be all right. We're going to run it right here. Oh, dang, too much. All right, we almost there. Did we pass the play? I don't think we passed the play yet. All right, cool. Is this it right here? Nah, this ain't even it. All right, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with this. All right, let's go on. Is it this play? Okay, it may have been the second play then. All right, so boom. So here we are. We're lined up. I would say that this is an I formation right here, or wing formation right here with this tight end. I believe this is Taysom Hill right here. Now you see Taysom Hill is lined up over here on the right side of the field, and this is what I'm saying. This guy is so versatile. He's always somewhere on the field, right? Now I want you to watch Taysom Hill, but I also want you to put your eyes right here on this guy right here, okay? At the same time, all right? Let's move on with the play. Oh, Taysom Hill was in the backfield. My bad. Taysom Hill was in the backfield, lined up at a fullback. So let's back up. He's right here. My bad. He's right here. The motion comes from this side. So Taysom Hill is right there. He leaks out this way. Get the ball out. Now, look at this right tackle here, or left tackle. He does a good job, but he allows the second stringer to get his hands up, right? He doesn't engage him. And I noticed that he took a long time engaging this guy. I don't know if it was first game jitters or not. So let's start it over again. Watch this. Watch him right here. He takes a long time engaging him. Doesn't do anything until he jumps up. I mean, heck, he's almost at Carr at that moment. And I've seen this happen multiple times from him. And he's a starting tackle. So I don't know if they, kind of talked to him about that, but there was a lot of pressure that was coming on this side. But Taysom Hill is at the fullback position. So you see he leaks out right here. Boom. Gets the ball out. And see, they want to run their offense through Taysom Hill. They want to run their offense through this guy. That's why I say at all costs, we got to be able to stop this guy. At least stop, the progression and Taysom Hill from getting off. Now that was the second play from scrimmage. That was the first. That's the second play from scrimmage. But you see what these guys want to do. Two plays originated in the backfield. And this is what the New Orleans Saints want to do. They want to live in this running out the backfield, plays originating out the backfield, and when they want to pop it, they're going to pop you with a play action pass. I mean, that's the whole gist of what they're doing. It really is. But they have great players that can make this thing work. So it's hard to kind of cue in on what they're doing. It is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's hard. And you have to have linebackers, just in my opinion, that's not going to be, that's not going to be too antsy or whatever. Like, they got to be able to settle in when they play in this team, man, because of that. Let me back it up real quick just a little bit more here. All right, you got Taysom Hill running out. Look, you got Taysom Hill rolling out over here. Derek Carr is running. Look, I mean, this play, listen, everything, I'm telling you guys, if we want to stop this New Orleans team, we got to stop Taysom Hill. Because for some reason, that's his first read, man. That's one of his first reads. Decent run, and we have to be able to stop this run. If we can stop the run from getting to the second level in this game, we have a great chance of frustrating Derek Carr in this game. We really do. We have a great chance of frustrating him. I'm going to show you guys more tape from the 49ers game. We're going to let this run here. They're going to Taysom Hill sneaking out, boom, on a little wheel route. Carr's trying to look down the middle of the field. Nothing's there, though. Here it is from the coach's angle right here. Taysom Hill going across. You got him pulling the linebacker. He's trying to hit. He's looking at. Look. I'm telling you guys. Look at Derek Carr's eyes. Look at where he's looking at. He's looking in that direction. I mean, I know it was a screen here also. You know, they're running a little screen here. They got Taysom Hill pulling them out. They got a screen going on right here, a would-be screen or whatever. But it's taken up. But Taysom Hill is, man, he's a factor in this offense. I'll play this one more time. All right, boom. We're going to go to the next play. We're going to go to the next play here. Now, this is against their secondary. I mean, the second team right here. We're going to back that play up. This is against the Arizona Cardinals twos, okay? You got two to the left, one to the right. Actually, I think he goes out on a route, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Nope, he's blocking. So you got three routes. You got the running back that sneaked out the backfield. And this was, I think this is on the third down play. I think this is the play that allowed, I think the guard got beat. If I'm not mistaken, 51, I think on this play got beat. No, he didn't get beat on this one. The pressure came from the left tackle position. Let's see. Let's see where the pressure came from. Yeah. Well, the tight end. He got help, the tight end, or whoever that was. I think this is tight end 87. He blocked and released. Then it got over to the left tackle. So this is just a little bit. I mean, it wasn't a large sample size with the Cardinals game, but it did show me a few things. Like this guy right here was getting beat too, man. Let's see here. All right, 62 was getting beat. He held pretty good. Well, that was the end of this drive here. That was the end of the ones playing against the twos. So let's head over to 49ers game and watch the 49ers game. I do believe that everything is going to run through Taysom Hill. Play action, misdirection out the backfield. It's going to be a long day on the ground for the New Orleans Saints. They're gonna live on the ground. Okay, they're gonna live on the ground. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. Make sure we're still good on StreamYard. All right, we're still good on StreamYard. All right, let's pull up all 22. All right, boom, here we go. I think the Saints got the ball. Nope, Saints didn't get the ball first. So let's fast forward a little bit. I saw Chase Young, man, get up in there on this drive, man, and really get up in there, man. It was hitting. Yeah, was hitting. So let's look at this real quick. Go back up just a little bit. That other quarterback they got, Heiner, whatever his name is, he's pretty good as well. Considering that he played against threes and fours or whatever, 2s, 3s, and 4s. He's pretty good too. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot. Shout out to Mac, right? You swipe one way wrong, man, it's gonna close out the whole thing. Yeah, give me 1 second here. Let me pull it back up. Pull it back up real quick. No, we don't want that. We want this. Oh, why are they not playing it for me? All right, y'all give me 1 second. We're going to pull this back up. Week 2. To Saints against 49ers. Make sure we got all 22 selected. Okay, here we go. Okay. Put on a little bit of music. Just a little bit of music. All right, went nowhere with that. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. All right, first drive. I think that this was a false start here on the left guard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was a false start on the left tackle, 87. I think it was 87. Is it 87? No, tight end. It's false on the tight end. So they're down right now, 1st and 15, if I'm not mistaken. All right, boom. Here go get delay. Well, guess who? just look at this. Out of our formation, man, got him at tailback. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. We got to suffocate those the middle of the field, running up the middle with these guys, man. We just have to. Play action right here. All right, we'll go back. So they want to live in this play action. You think it's a run, they play action, and I think they actually brought pressure from that left side. Yeah, they overloaded this left over here. Yeah, they brought pressure. They picked the pressure up pretty well. Got the ball out to Olave. That was actually pretty good. Let's do it again. Yeah, they brought pressure. Boom, picked it up. He ran out. He was basically naked on the right side. That's why. That was a good block. It looked like he held him a little bit. Hold on. Let me see here. Looking down right here. Let's see. No, that was a pretty good block there. Okay. Nonetheless, man, they want to run that play action. They want to run their whole offense through Taysom Hill out the backfield, man. And they don't want Carr. I don't think Carr's gonna be airing the ball out like crazy, man. At least for the most part. All right, here we go. We got a little motion here, out the shotgun. Here we go. And this is one thing that I've been saying. That left guard, whoever's going to be, over on that left side, he's going to have to put some pressure, on this left tackle. I mean, watch how he gets beat. I think it's only a 4-man rush. I mean, he gets beat if our defense secondary, linebackers and whatever can actually, blanket them, or like Canella says, glove them, like put a glove over their offense and their routes. That's a sack for us. So yeah, him and the guard, we need to attack them. I don't think that they're going to be drastically better than what we're seeing right now. So let's go on to the next play here. And I think, yep, this is that was 3rd down, so they're putting the ball off. All right. Let me check you guys out real quick, man. See what y'all saying in the chat. Shout out to you guys, man. We ain't gonna be here much longer. PPP, don't sleep. He said PPP, don't sleep on Chris Olave. Oh, I'm not sleeping. Oh, no. I'm not sleeping on them. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not sleeping on them. But I'm identifying what they want to do right now as a base. I'm not sleeping on them. I'm looking at what they're going to do as a base, in my opinion, which I think is always run the ball, just like, backside. Exactly, man. Yeah, man, that backside. Yep. So, that's all I'm doing, my brother. I ain't trying to overlook nobody. I know them boys is good, but just looking at what they've done so far, PPP, have you forgotten the name Alvin Kamara? You do know that he's not Taysom Hill. It is. I got you, man. Yeah, I know he's a starter. I don't think he played in this game. I don't think. Maybe he did. Maybe he played a little bit. No, I think he was out for this game here. Trust me, man. I'm not omitting that. I'm not. I'm not. But I'm looking at their strengths. Their strength is running, and running. You know, they like to run the misdirection stuff. They like to run play action. Of course, that incorporates Alvin Kamara. So yeah, I can't put everybody's name on the thing, but you know, just their strengths and how they want to operate their offense. You know, I think it runs through Taysom Hill and Chris Olave. So, all right, defense stopped them. Pretty good defense. We'll look at defense next. I just want to kind of highlight offense here, and then we'll go back to defense real quick. Take a look at defense. Just a small sample size of kind of what we're up against here, kind of the things that I'm looking at. All right, I think this is the play where they're lined up in I formation right now. Again, they love this I formation because they can do so many things. They can move this guy out here, run him out into the flat. They can run it straight like a regular I formation, give it over to the tailback, or they can do, you know, give it to the fullback. I saw that, you know, in a game last year because I went back and I looked at some of the stuff. You know, of course, short yardage, they'll hand it over to the fullback, who is Taysom Hill, and he's also a tailback as well. But they do stuff like that out of this I formation. So let's look at this real quick. You know, motion, boom, get the ball off. Good run, good decent run, good push, good run. Maybe that could be the third series. That may be the third series. Let's see. This is it right here. Yeah. Good defense by the 49ers. Got in there and stuffed this run play. You see, they want to live on the ground, y'all. We got to get plays like this that's going to stop it in the backfield. Give Carr, you know, he can't have the luxury of just going down the field on the ground. I know people are going to say, well, PPP, he can throw the ball. Yeah, well, let him throw it. Right now, he's having a good time right now. There you go, out the shotgun formation right now. He's looking to the right. Boom. I think that was a good. Nope, it was a pass breakup. All right. And like I said, this could just be all vanilla for preseason, but it's kind of congruent from what I've seen last year with this team. All right. Let's look at this next drive for defense real quick. And I want to show you what I'm saying about the front seven. All right. I mean, great play. I mean, right on time here. So, I mean, look at these boys, man. This Saints defense is pretty decent, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah. And see, here's the thing about it. The Panthers love to run that zone type of run out to the side, man. You know, bouncing outside the tackles, right? We don't really, you know, we try to hit it up the middle, but, you know, we don't really do that too well from what I've seen so far, right? Hopefully that I'll be proven wrong, but sideline to sideline, unless we get some really, really good blocking going on, I don't see that being something favorable for us. So as you can see, this New Orleans Saints defense is blanketing, you know, the 49ers. I don't think this is the 49ers full starters, but I do know Brock Purdy is out there. So, you know, you can say, well, D-Boy ain't out there, Kittle ain't out there, McCaffrey ain't out there. Yeah, I get it. Still good defensive stint right here, man. I think this is third down right here, if I'm not mistaken. The ball, good offensive line hold right there. And Purdy throws up a duck. I don't know who Purdy was throwing to. And they brought a little bit of pressure. They did. But that could have been an interception in the preseason game for Purdy. Let's see from this side. Let's see if they run a stunt here. Let me see here how they ran this. Pressure's definitely coming from that side. Yeah, they ran a little stunt. They didn't get there, though. But, yeah, Purdy, yep. So this is the stuff that we're going to be looking at, guys. More than likely, we'll be seeing some of these things right here, man. So let me see what you guys say in the chat, man. Let's see. They also lost their left tackle. Who you talking about? Who lost their left tackle? We're only using 2 quarterbacks. Well, we don't know that yet. We don't know anything yet. We only got 2 that's on the depth chart right now. We don't know who we're using. So, wow, missed that. Yeah, he missed it, man. He missed it. Wait, did Plummer get evaluated? Evaluated for what? Get evaluated for what? All right, here we go again. Just the last drive we're going to watch, guys, and then we're going to get up out of here. All right, boom. Carr standing tall in the pocket, get the ball off. Good completion. Tight end, good completion. All right, here we go. Looks like I formation, wing or something like that. Wing, good run. Good run. You know, that's something that we saw in the preseason that we haven't really been able to stop, man. So it's showing the strengths of the New Orleans Saints right here, man. And that ain't even Alvin Kamara. So, all right. Look like we in a. Look like there. Okay, another run play, slicing and dicing. What were they in? Let me see their defensive set. What were they in? A single high safety. It looks like man coverage. We go back. It's man coverage. Yeah. They load the boxes. Look at that, man. They got 8. They got 8 in there. They got 8. Look at it. Look. They got 8. They got 8. Just look at what I'm looking at. They got 8 sitting in there. And look how these offensive linemen got to the second level. Got off of blocks. Yeah. Yeah, the Panthers got some work ahead of them. So let's not run. Let's not run into week 1 now after seeing some of this tape, man, and just deem ourselves as the week 1 winners. We're gonna have to put some work in, man. Here we go again. All right, Carr drop back, 7-step drop back. Good pass to, I think that's to Olave, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it was single back. Boom. Good strong pass. It was a little bit behind him. Good strong pass, though. Good defensive stop right there. That's what we're going to have to do, guys. We're going to have to stop this run. Everything is predicated on the run when it comes down to the New Orleans Saints. That's why they got Taysom Hill back there. What can we do to stop that? That's going to be the biggest thing, man. All right. All right, cool. If y'all want to hit the link for like 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, you know, we could talk about what we just saw, man. You know, you give your perspective on it. Links inside the chat right now. Y'all want to pull up on me real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to be here too long, but if y'all want to pull up, yeah, man. Saints are hurting in the running back room. Beyond Kamara and make a shift, running back, fullback, Taysom Hill. They really can't run the ball. Unrelated news, the Panthers signed quarterback John Wolford to the practice squad. I didn't hear that when they did that. Alex Max Pro, when they did that. I wasn't hip to that when they did that. Maybe I was too busy doing this over here. But yeah, the question is, do the Panthers have a answer for this, man? Because if they don't, it's gonna be a long day on the ground. And listen, I know Red is saying that their run game is, may not be there, but man, listen, they had this week here, and they got all of next week to go ahead and get healthy. I haven't seen. Let me go back and look at their. Let me see here. Running back: Kamara, Jamal Williams, Jordan Mims, and this is updated from yesterday. So, not like they got scrubs back there. Let me put this down to the bottom now. Yeah, man. So, if you guys don't want to come up, that's week 1 right there, man. Said like 15 minutes ago. Said the Saints do have a lot of players hurt. Let's see who they got hurt. Let's see what they got. I mean, guys, but you got to realize we are a week. We are a week ahead. Looks like the rosters are pretty much set. It's time to play football now. Let's go. That's a fact, Ray. That's a fact. Yeah. Per Joe Persons. Okay. Let me see what old Joey talking about. Yeah, I probably just missed that while doing this live. Let me see here. Let me see here. You said 15 minutes ago? I ain't got nothing for no Joe Persons. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Joe Persons, yep. Spoke to John Wofford in February on Dave Cannella's would mean for Bryce Young. Okay, I still don't see where they... Okay, I see it now. Yeah, Wake Forest and Rams quarterback John Wofford to the practice squad. Per lead sources, 28-year-old Wofford was with Dave Canellis. Was with Dave Canellis last year in Tampa Bay. Panthers likely to keep 2 quarterbacks on practice squad with Plummer as a developmental guy. So that would mean to me that either this dude here, John Wofford, or Jake Luton, one of those two will probably get up out of here. One of those 2 guys. Red, you said, hey, listen, man, everybody says that until they run into a good scheme and they start making plays. You feel me? So, we just looking at a little small sample size of what they will do. But what we can say definitively is this. For the Panthers, our offense is going to have to be able to be, good through the air. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see us having a field day on the ground. And that's a tall task for Bryce Young right now. Because I haven't seen this offense, and that's why I'm saying this. I haven't seen this offense. I haven't seen our run game, flourish at all or take part because we haven't seen it. It's only been preseason stuff. So I don't know how good we can be in those blocking, blocking and creating lanes. Jonathan Stewart said, we don't need a whole road. Just give me a sidewalk. So, got to see if we can have at least a sidewalk for Chuba Hubbard and Raheem, if Raheem's in there, or, whoever, Miles Sanders, however we're going to do it, whoever's going to be active game day. I don't know if Boone's going to be active game day. I'm not sure. But whoever's going to be active game day, we got to make sure that we have at least a sidewalk for these guys to run down. Let's see. Roadmaster said, Roadmaster, how you an admin over a moderator over here, but you don't never agree with nothing I say. Roadmaster, hey man, $20 to the Cash App, man. You keep your wrench. I'm gonna take your wrench in like 4 days, man. $20 to the Cash App because you don't believe it. You don't believe in Bryce. Yeah, you don't believe in Bryce, man. How you got to be a moderator? What the heck? I must have been sleeping that day. Yeah, you gotta talk to me, Roadmaster. Who you talking about? PPP Jamal Williams that scored a touchdown One touchdown for the Saints after leading the league in touchdowns behind Detroit line. Oh yeah, he trash. Hey man, listen, bro. I hear what you're saying. Man. But hey, if you got good blocking, some of the trashiest running backs can look good. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying about that. You said I'm a realist. You can. Nah, you good, man. You good, man. 18 players here on the Saints team. Let's pull that up real quick. Let's see real quick before we go. Saints players. Injured players. Let's see. New Orleans Saints injury status. Let's pull that up. Let me share my screen real quick. Let's see what's good and what isn't. Let's see what's true and what's not. All right. Rashid Shaheed, questionable with a toe foot, returned to practice this week and said he didn't lose a step despite missing a substantial portion of training camp. Okay. Rajon Wright, injured reserve. Nafai Sewell out. You got Cameron Peterson, defensive tackle, injured reserve. Marshawn Lattimore with a hip, returned to practice in a limited capacity Wednesday. Okay. You got him. He's out. Kevin, tight end. Okay. Defensive tackle. Okay. Sideline for a couple weeks. Okay. 25th, Mason Tipton, questionable. Tipton with a hamstring. Okay. Will not be up for the Saints preseason finale against the Titans Sunday. Okay. So he's questionable. DeMarco Jackson. Okay. Is it Thursday practice due to a calf injury? That's a calf injury. Offensive line, questionable. Back. Okay. 11 on 11 doing Thursday practice. Okay. Cooley McKinstry, knee, avoided serious injury in Sunday's preseason game against the 49ers. Okay. He may be ready to go by week 1. Okay. Questionable. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of questionables, guys, but I'm not seeing, I think we still have to prepare for this run, situation in Taysom Hill. What's up, Nick? How you doing, boss?
Yo, what up, man? It's good.
Talk to me. How you feel, man?
Bro? Nah, I got like 5 minutes real quick before I go back to work.
Go ahead. Floor's yours.
New Orleans, they're nagged with injuries right now, bro. So we're catching them at a good time.
Yeah, we probably are. I wouldn't just say it's a dunk shoot, type of game though. Yeah, I wouldn't say that at all, man. And I actually kind of got to pull back from how matter of fact I was with this game after watching some of this tape, man. Some of these players are going to be ready and back for week 1.
My thing is the secondary. Are they gonna have enough? You feel me?
Now secondary is trash. Secondary is trash.
What? Not theirs. Nah, they got Lattimore and they got Adebo. They got some good corners, bro.
Hey, bro,
Adebo is a really good corner along with Lattimore, and they still got Honey Badger. Their secondary, they got a good defense, bro. They have a good defense.
The secondary to me wasn't that good.
Defense. I don't know, bro. Marshawn Lattimore, Paulson Adebo. Honey Badger, that's 3 out of 4 that are already solid.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What part of this defense do you think is lacking or lacking at?
The interior of their D line. So we got to run up the middle. But then if you're doing that, you're running into DeMario Davis. So you got Cam Jordan on one end.
You got Cam Jordan on one end.
And you got DeMario Davis holding down the middle of that 4-3 scheme they got. So, I mean, their D tackles aren't that, up front. But Cam Jordan, man, he's a saint. He's been, obviously torching us for the last decade. I got nothing but respect for the dude. He's a hell of a football player, but damn it, at some point, can he hit a wall, bro? Like, him and DeMario Davis for the last 2 years, bro, I've been expecting them because they're old, bro. Like, DeMario Davis is like 35. Cam Jordan's like 33. It's like, bro, at some point, it's like, some old players, they just hit a wall, you feel me? And it's not happening with them. So I hope it's this year. You feel me? If not, then it's got to happen sometime soon.
Well, it lends your thoughts, man, to just how good these players are being able to keep their bodies up, man. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question. This run game that's around Taysom Hill and Alvin Kamara, this play action. Do you feel like it's going to be an issue for us in Carolina come week one?
The thing with play action's most effective when the run game is effective. So if we stop that run, we have to shut down that run off rip. We got to make long second and third downs. Yeah. Because as you know, Prime, if you don't have an established running game, you could try all that play action all you want. It ain't gonna fool no one. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you ran the ball 22 times, you got 70 yards as a team on 22 carries. Your play action ain't gonna mean nothing to me. You feel me? Because even if you do hand it off, your running back ain't been doing nothing. So the play action works best when the run game is effective. So if we shut down that run game, it's gonna offset that play action off rip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Red Swarm said the Saints have the best secondary in the NFC South. Yeah,
they do. They do.
That could be true, but when you watch,
Atlanta's definitely up there too. Swarm being modest, Atlanta got some. Atlanta up there too is secondary.
Well, when you watch tape from last year, you don't really see that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I went back and I looked at a couple games, man, and I saw this secondary get cooked. The
only reason
times.
I'm not convinced that we're gonna win week one is because one, we're on the road in there, and that's one of the 5 toughest places to play, especially week one. We're gonna be in a dogfight. For us to win this game, Bryce is gonna have to win us this game.
Bryce Young is
gonna come down to Bryce.
It's gonna, bro, and that's
gonna come down to Bryce.
That's kind of where I'm alluding to, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think that the strength of this New Orleans Saints team is actually in the front, man. I don't think it's secondary. But here's the thing, though. I haven't seen enough to solidify that we can, beat someone secondary like that or get the ball down the field at least.
New Orleans, I'll tell you right now, Prime, I guarantee you this right now. They're gonna play man press on our receivers in the beginning of the game. They're gonna make Bryce.
They're gonna make Bryce
throw them into respecting him.
Yeah, man.
Like, yo, you're gonna have to do this because it worked for them twice last year.
Yeah.
Bryce didn't look good when he played in New Orleans last year. We had a bad game last year. Granted, we couldn't protect them. They had like 6 sacks on us that game.
Now, I will say this. Well, I'm gonna let you finish up because I know you got to go. So I'm gonna let you go ahead.
No. That's we're definitely. It's gonna come down to Bryce in that fourth quarter. I think our defense is gonna hold us, and I can see a situation where we're down 17-13 in the fourth, and Bryce got the ball with 8 minutes left. Like, bro, you got to go down and get us a touchdown right now. I feel like it's gonna be a low scoring game. I think the over under is at 39.5. So Vegas thinking it's going to be a low-scoring game because of the defense. You know what I mean? So it's going to come down to Bryce. And can our defense make a play? That's going to be our mantra the whole year, Prime. Can our defense make a play? Because I'm going to keep saying it. We were bottom 5 in takeaways last year, bro. We need to make plays defensively. I don't care about being 4th in the league in total yards per game. If you're 4th in the league in total yards per game, but you got 8 takeaways as a team in 17 games, that's not good. You're averaging a takeaway every other game. That's not what great defenses do.
Yeah. Now, I will say this. I think for this game, man, I got to see Robert Hunt, Corbett, and Damian Lewis really, really. I mean, if we're going to get anything, because I think we got to attack this defense right up the middle. I think we have to do that, because I don't think sideline to sideline is going to be our bread and butter in this game. I think
because the Mario Davis over there.
They're too quick running sideline to sideline. I don't think we have good lateral, adjustments for that, man. So I want to see.
We could, like, our guys can move, but it's like, dude, they got the Mario Davis, Pete Werner can move, and they signed Willie Gay from Kansas City. So they got some good linebackers. Like,
they got some good linebackers.
They got a good defense. Good defense.
Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting a little cause for pause, man, in this game, and kind of saying I right now, bro, after seeing this, I don't know.
Prime, did you see what Shockwave 43 said in the chat? Is there any? We got to confirm that.
Wait,
Dan is taking calls. Mingo might get traded.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Confirm that.
I didn't see anything come across Twitter that said that. Shockwave. I mean, where you saw that at? I mean, you at Mint Street right now? if you at Mint Street, tell Tepper and Dan, man, to let me get some free tickets. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. He said Mingo might get traded. I don't know. But if Shockwave, if that does happen, we'll definitely give you the credit for it. Nick, last words, man. We about to get up out of here, baby. What's good, James Island Panther?
Nah, we got to take it one game at a time. And Panther fans, we just got to keep pounding. It ain't going to happen in 1 year. It ain't going to happen in 1 year.
It's showing the fight, man.
We gotta just progress. Just be better.
What's your score predictions for this game?
I got us 2017.
2017 winning this game.
I got Bryce on a game. I got us in that situation. We're down 17-13 with 8 minutes left. Bryce leads us to a touchdown, and the defense holds up, and we win the game.
I'm actually going. Well, I'm gonna hold off to next week to get my score prediction, because I want to see what this final roster is going to look like going into New Orleans.
Yep, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Shout out the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. We about to roll, man. I only wanted to do an hour. Looking at this film and kind of giving you guys my idea on this. I'm gonna pull these sliders up one more time. Just so you guys can see where my mindset is at when it comes down to this Saints team. I think the Saints' strength on defense is their front. Listen, they run a 4-3 and those two linebackers. I think that's the strength of this team. All right, I think that's the strength of this defense, I should say. And let's see, offense, and then. On offense, their play action is their play action, their misdirection. Taysom Hill on the field at tailback or wherever, man. Just doing anything. It's just ungodly. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just is, and we have to be able to not get tricked. There's a lot of trickery going on, a lot of deception, a lot of making sure you don't have dirty eyes, on the field. So. Hopefully we'll be able to, deal with that. I see we're bringing in more players each and every day. What's up, Roadmaster? What Roadmaster say? I don't know what that means. Let me look on Instagram. On YouTube, because I can't tell what that emoji means. Let me see what he said. Roadmaster be all over the place, man. You don't know what he said, man. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't know how Taysom Hill still got a job. Carolina Rush, are you serious? You don't know how Taysom Hill still got a job? What? That man got a job because that man do everything. That's why that man still got a job. He do everything. Yeah, I saw that. On my screen on my screen on StreamYard, it don't show that. It don't show that at all. It show like a little box with PPP. That's all it shows. So yeah, I had to go on to YouTube to see what he was doing, man. But salute to you guys, man. We about to get up out of here, though, man. Y'all have a good one, man. This is your boy Demetrius with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast, man.